Okay, I'm going to do a post-shooting report on this 1851 Navy in 36 caliber. When I took the 1860 Army in 44 out, and that is an older gun, this here is newer, after about 2 or 3 cylinders, it really bound up, and when I got it home the other day, I mean, it was bound and would not work. The cylinder was bound in there. I did fire a few more rounds out of this pistol today, time allowing, and I had no trouble whatsoever. One time a cap, I think, fell and bound up. Now, upon looking at it, and also what I did with this pistol is I did not put the grease over the cylinders, which kind of, I don't know, helps lubricate, doesn't, I'm not sure. It's also circumstances, because I had different results with a different gun. Now, what I found is not doing that. I had a build up here on the front of the cylinder. And like down in here, there wasn't all where, that's where all the grease ends up going, is down in there, and gunks this all up. And also down in the part of the frame. Now, this, where the cylinder rotates, okay, you can feel it. There is a little bit of drag on there. There is gunk in there. There's gunk on this rod, and it is inside the center hole of the cylinder, much like what was on the 1860. But for some reason, this gun did not bind up at all. Actually, before I took it apart to get the ball that was stuck in the chamber, I put a ball in without a charge under it. This gun was fully functional, moving smooth. So I don't know. So this gun functioned a lot better, smoother, and I have fired this. I've taken this out and fired this a few times. Okay, so this was clean. There was no factory that heavy oil or grease that's a protectant placed on the guns from the factory. That was already all cleaned off in that. So this gun functioned very well and reliably. So, and also I did a load of 16 grains with the round ball, and I did a load of 20 grains, and that's 3F powder. The 20 grain load was better. I mean, when I put the 16 in there, that ball went way down in there, and even with the 20 grain, you know, you still had room. But that's with a ball, and the right size ball. If I go with one of those conical bullets, I may have to, you know, run at a 16 grain powder charge, because a conical bullet, once we get them made, will show you the overall length of it and how much space it takes up in the chamber is going to be more than just a plain round ball. But if you have one of these and you want to fire the round ball, I prefer 20 grain load. I like that better. It was more accurate in that. And without using this one here, without using the grease in the cylinders and that, it functioned fine and kept going. You know, we'll have to wait and see and take it out and try to fire more ammo through it, like when I can dedicate the time to it, and see how long it goes before it gums up or gets stuck. But I'm really happy with this gun. Now I don't know if, you know, varies from gun to gun. And all of these revolvers, when the caps break, you know, usually they'll fall off here when you rotate the cylinder. Some of them don't, and they'll get caught up and get up underneath, and that'll cause a jam. But this one here fired very well and did good. So now we're going to get it cleaned up and put it back in storage.